Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order Traum gameplay. Okay, it's been a while. I've done gameplay on Traum. However, we're back again. The event has ended, so I will be able to fully concentrate on this, on the main story. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, so this is called The King and His Brave Knights. We want to live. We want to fill our lungs with air. We want to feel our heart pumping. We want to inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. It's not wrong to want these things. Not at all. But then, what will we do to get them? Is it wrong to betray for them? Is it wrong to flee for them? I'm sorry, but I just can't do it. I can't win, I can't retaliate, I can't even do anything to help. Forgive me for running away. Right. So we ran. We ran from Atlantis all the way to this singularity. Wait. Oh. Were they there in Atlantis? Did I just forget? I should have remembered if they were there. Or maybe they just didn't show them. Now they're revealing it. Let me know if I just forgot that they were there. Or is this like the first time they're revealing that they were actually there? That's right, we ran away. No, that's not right. I ran, and I took him with me. All he could do is tremble in fright, unsure of what to do, or even what the right thing might be. He could only question, and of course, he did. We faced gods, heroes, with the strength of demons. Oh, is that why Sancho was saying in the very beginning, if you remember, that we have a debt to the Chaldeans? Or something like that she said, I remember. We faced gods, heroes, and the strength of demons. Some servants said that there was no hope for victory and elected simply to disappear. They said they saw no point in wasting their time and magical energy on a hopeless endeavor. Some chose to remain without running away, some chose not to run away, but they still withdrew from the world. We were one of the servants who ran. Using our second noble phantasm, we slipped right out of Atlantis. Okay, my only miscalculation was that we ended up lost in the singularity immediately afterwards. Okay, we were one of the very few servants who came to the singularity while retaining knowledge of the lost world. We didn't regret our choice to run. We knew we couldn't possibly have made a difference, even if we had stayed. We told ourselves that standing our ground here wouldn't change anything. But then, Kalia did it. They actually pulled it off, yeah. Every one of those heroes fought with honor and pride, and we were nowhere to be seen. I never thought anything of it, myself. I was sure our presence or absence wouldn't have affected the outcome at all. But my sir, he was shocked. I was wrong. Of course you weren't, sir. Please don't say that, please. I turned tail and ran. I challenged the windmill giants, but I couldn't do the same when it came to Atlantis. Where did my courage go? Why am I a gutless old man now? Servants are summoned in their prime, but for some reason my sir was summoned as an aged knight. And to make things worse, he's also developed the devout belief of common among those near death. Wait, what? He's also developed the devout belief so common among those near death. In his final moments, he eschewed the path of chivalry, withdrew from nonsensical stories, and sought nothing more than a peaceful and ordinary life. I'm sure different people interpret this choice differently, but if nothing else, he tried to be a good man right up to the end. However, the goodness he sought was that of the average ordinary people. What we need right now is daring and intrepidity. Yeah. I want him to live. I want him to enjoy a fulfilling human life. Maybe that's an impossible wish now that we've been summoned as a servant. But I like to think that's why I'm here. So I'll betray our allies even if it's not what he wants. Oh boy. But there was one thing I didn't account for. I thought that my sir was a good but cowardly man, that he had lost whatever bravery he had in Atlantis. His cowardice or bravery weren't what mattered. What mattered was his goodness. Which is why, even as he wordlessly accompanied myself and Cloud Vlad, he attempted something nobody expected. Oh, here we go. All units, retreat! Retreat! Damn, so we lost. Oh well, at least we did everything we could. Dermot, would you round up the others and get them out of here? No, I will. Astolfo and I still have some things we need to do. You see? We sure do. And we want you to lead the troops while we are gone. Thanks, buddy. We're counting on you. Understood. Then farewell. I guess our chickens really are coming home to roost. You mean the chicken wool we pulled over everyone's eyes with our deceit? What? Sure do. Yeah. Oh well, at least we won't go down without a fight. Oh, the whole, okay. Charles the Great, the whole deceit, okay, I see. Charles the Great and the others should be able to get clear as long as we can buy them enough time here. After that, well, we'll just have to see what happens. Hey, over there, is that Don Quixote? And Clown Flags with him too. Wait, what's Sancho doing? Okay, here we go. Who goes there? I would like to request an audience with Constantinos XI, the Emperor of the Reinstatement Realm. My name is Sancho. As you can see, I have captured Vlad III. I am here to make a deal, and this is what I have to offer. Vlad III? Wait here. Right. There sure are a lot of them. Oh my god, yeah. 1,500 soldiers surrounded Don Quixote along Sancho and Vlad III. He was scared. He was terrified. He had no wish to die, but despite all of that... Sir? No. He'd found something else he valued more. Thank you for waiting. I am Constantinos, and you are the one wishing to strike a deal? I am. I would like to offer you Vlad III in exchange for my and Don Quixote's safety. That was all he needed to hear. Constantinos was perfectly willing to negotiate. Of course, he could have decided to take both Sancho and Don Quixote captive as well, but any such thoughts fled his mind the moment he heard the latter's name. Yes, Don Quixote was famous. He may well be the best known knight in all the world. But he was far from strong. He was nothing more than a tired old man, a pathetic country bumpkin. Anyone familiar with his story knew that. But just as Constantinos was about to agree, something fluttered to his feet. Sir? The name's Don Quixote de la Mancha, famed knight-errant of Spain. I claim to be Charles the Great of the righteous realm. I am the heir to his will. I am a servant of proper human history. I have been summoned here to defeat you all. Oh my god, he said that in front of everybody. Constantinos IX, great emperor of the Eastern Roman Empire, I challenge you to a duel. Okay. Do you now? Oh wait, was that like a glove he threw? You know, like how you, like they said something like, something fluttered in his feet. I'm guessing, you know, like how you throw a glove or something on the ground to challenge someone to a duel. Do you now? So cold was his voice that it sent shivers down Sancho's spine. Negotiations had not merely broken down, this was tantamount to a declaration of war. And he proclaimed himself as the one who was Charles. That means he literally said that I am the leader. So, you know. Sir, what are you? You will not lay a finger on my princess, my squire, nor my friend. Not while I will stand. Very well, a duel it is. You have declared you are a knight, so you should expect no mercy from me. Oh god. Prepare to die, proper human history. All of you stay out of this. This is my battle alone. It is you who should prepare to meet your maker, traitorous emperor. Sir, stop, you mustn't. Stop, Sancho, I know what I'm doing. I know that I'm throwing away everything you've done to keep me alive. But even so, this is a battle I cannot run for. For now, have at you. Oh god, yeah, we're going to be... Yo, Constantinus' defense will be just... Oh no. Formation restricted, yup. Okay, I don't know what what I'm going to be doing here. Okay, guess we'll have to hide? What's up? Hold on a moment. Good, there you are. The situation is dire. Sancho has taken Count Vlad captive. Sancho captured him? I knew it was dangerous to trust her. She is Don Quixote's squire first and foremost. Our interests have aligned in this up until now. I knew she wouldn't hesitate to betray us if doing so would prolong his lord's life. But I'm afraid I completely mishandled the timing. Very soon the entire righteous realm will cease to function as a collective. Yeah. Huh? Miss Shufu, I suggest you fall back to the righteous realm as well. Yeah, I guess she needs to know. Like, you know, obviously she's like, wait, what are you talking about? But she doesn't realize. She's like, oh, what if, like, you know, Don Quixote got captured? She doesn't realize that he was posing as Charles the Great. No, at this point, I think we owe Juju the truth. Hey, didn't I tell you to address me as Miss Shufu too? Anyway, what is this all about? Perhaps you're right, but this isn't the place. It's too dangerous. I'll explain while we retreat to the safer ground. I trust you're willing to risk her turning against us, Mr. Fujimaru? Well, now I feel like maybe I should just plug my ears. Sorry. What is it? What's going on? Emergency, you're about to run right into an enemy brigade. Take them out as fast as you can, then get out of there fast. Where's this transmission coming from? What is this? What's going on? I'll explain while we deal with these enemy troops. Is this really the time for brief? Okay, no, that wasn't... Okay, I thought we were going to be fighting against Constantinos now. Maybe that'll happen later, but you know. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just keep this because, you know. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, I guess I could have just... Okay, I'll do that later. Oh, nice. Debuff immune and stun. Wow. That is fantastic. Wait, what is this? Yourself. I don't need this. There we go.
それは絶えず見た滅びの世最果てにありながら鳥は明日私ロードツキャメルフーモルゴーご用件を背けないで目障りですねまだですね
明白な事実ほど誤解を与えやすい勝敗の結果さえ
You guys are from proper human history? I mean, okay, strictly speaking, I am too, but still. Yes, we are. I'm really sorry from keeping it from you. Fine, I forgive you, but you're gonna let me pop you right in the mouth later, got it? Aren't you also angry at proper human history? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But I got that from my master. Yeah, I guess. I don't think it influenced me at all that much, not that I was gonna tell the other servants though. Okay, that's very interesting because I guess it makes sense because for Constantinos, the reason why he's so against proper human history is obviously number one, whoever is their master, that is their wish, and number two, he himself wants that. The reason being, he wants, like, I guess I think they kind of explained how he's mad about proper human history because of Johanna's situation, because you know, like how, like, Johanna was, I guess you could say, like, she's the only, like, her being like the Pope, you know, most scrutiny for her legend was done, which kind of revealed by the end of it that she's fictional, you know. So like that whole thing, I guess, like, he's not, I think they kind of explained that before. He explained how he isn't happy about that, and that's why he's going against proper human history, the proper human history, which didn't let Popes Johanna, like, you know, like her legend to, you know, like that kind of thing. I guess that is why, since his and the master, whoever's doing this, their interests are aligned, like, he is like the most furious about proper human history, and that's why he's like full throttle going towards us. Similar with Kriemhild, she also, her interest also like, you know, like kind of overlaps with whoever's doing this. They're doing this against proper human history. Kriemhild also hates proper human history because of her whole situation, you know, with Siegfried and all that. So yeah, I guess that's, you know, that is why. And I'm guessing if there's certain servants who are neutral about proper human history, who doesn't really have that much to say, like Zhufu here, I guess she also probably hates proper human history, but it's mainly because of as she's saying, it influenced me. I don't think it influenced me all that much. No, where's that? I got that from my master. Yeah. So yeah, and I guess there's obviously characters who are like, who are for proper human history, who are fighting for proper human history. Their, I guess you could say, the support for proper human history probably exceeds the hatred that the master has, who is doing this, maybe, I don't know. That's why they are like, there's a very few of them, but they're still here. Yeah, like Don Quixote. I guess Don Quixote's situation is different now that we know he, like, you know, they ran like away from Atlantis, so they were always from proper human history and were fighting for proper human history. But you know, as they explained, he was afraid and he ran away, and Sancho did the best she could to help Don Quixote out. They probably wouldn't have taken it well. Yeah, wait, just a minute. I don't think it influenced me all that much. Not that I was gonna tell the other servants though. They probably won't have taken it well. Anyway, not all servants are gonna be as forgiving as me, so you should definitely keep that to yourselves as much as you can. Well, I'm afraid I've got bad news and more bad news. Which would you like first? Yeah, I can understand, because Don Quixote literally explained in front of everybody that, oh, the bad news, I guess? Don Quixote has revealed that he was pretending to be Charles the Great. There you go. I see. And he's a servant for proper human history. Uh-huh. And he just challenged Constantinos to do it. He what? But why? Hell if I know. Well, yeah, there you go. Oh my god, it's a big loading screen. Yeah. Oh no, his ascension. God. This isn't over yet. Come on. Whoa.
ドン・キホーテ・デ・ラ・マンチャなればどうか我が手に剣をつかむことを許されたし行くぞトライだ
Oh god. Getting clobbered.
何のこれしき難敵を前にすることの なんという幸福か。はっ
Yo, he brought his horse as well.
主の違反は示したまえ。何があろうとここで逃げるわけにはいかんのだ。
Oh my god, his armor. Ugh. Sir! Stay back! Oh god. Gah. How strange. That shiny golden armor of yours is little more than ruined scrap now, but you can still stand? What is that fuels your tenacity, your fame perhaps? However, Don Quixote, you foolish old man of a knight, reduced to no more than a feeble jester. The world you see around you now is reality. In this moment, your chivalry and your story serve neither point nor purpose. To make matters worse, you have revealed yourself as servant of proper human history. Would failing to do so have violated your vaunted chivalric code? Oh my god. No, that was more of a spur of the moment thing. I don't understand. Why would you do this to yourself? If you had simply handed Vlad over, 3-over, you could have lived out the rest of your days in peace. You've ruined any chance of that now, and for nothing. Now that I know you and your squire are servants of proper human history, I'm gonna kill you both. I do feel bad about doing this to Sancho, but even so, there are some points I just can't compromise on. No, shouldn't compromise on. I see. Oh god. Sir! Please, your Imperial Majesty, no more. I admit defeat. I'll do anything you say. I'll even give up my own life. Please, just spare. That's enough, Sancho. Not another word. Remember, you are not only Sancho, you are also my beloved Princess Dulcinea. Your Imperial Majesty, I know you are a great man who carries the weight of an empire on his shoulders. I'm nothing compared to that. I'm not even a real knight. This body can't be real. I must be here because a nameless old man stole Don Quixote's framework for himself. Wait, what? Nameless old man. Or maybe I'm no more than a phantasm built atop a delusion. No, that can't be right. If I'm not real, then where did that pain and terror come from? Why did I turn tail and run away? Yeah, I guess that's true. To Olympus! Some of history's greatest heroes, each stronger than 1,000 ordinary soldiers, were gathered there. Jason. Some were a little different than how I'd imagined them, but each was so legendary I was queasy just being near them. Some of them were knights, the sort I'd always dreamed of being. Just being there among them was like a dream come true, like a chapter out of a grand adventure book. Damn. Now this is life. The life I've always wanted to live. The life of a knight. But not even they could match the gods of Atlantis. Seeing someone of the greatest heroes in all the world just vaporize right before my eyes broke me. I can't do this. I can't do anything to help. Then let's run for it, sir. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything. Her words had me crying tears of joy. Afterwards, I stopped thinking about anything. I turned my back on my chivalric ideals. The next thing I knew, I was here in this singularity. I ran from a world of dreams. And all this time, I've been running from reality too. No more. You. But if I run, I'll lose something replaceable. Something Don Quixote never lost, no matter how foolish he was. Something precious that can pop like a bubble if you don't hold on to it. It's so obvious. I need to help people. I need to strive to be a good person. Everyone should strive to do so, not only knights. So, as long as I'm able to stand my ground and fight, that's exactly what I'm going to need to do. Even if I'm against an emperor. I suppose I should commend you for your determination, but... Oh god. Yeah. I'm afraid I have my own just cause to fight for. Forgive me, Don Quixote, you were a foolish knight, but a good ordinary man. Okay, I'm pretty sure like Astolfo and Roland saw this, so I'm guessing they're probably going to interfere here. Sir! Dodge, Don Quixote, that strike will... Everyone was certain he was about to die. Sancho and Vlatry watching from the sidelines, and of course Don Quixote himself. Constantinos was certain this strike would bring him victory. Okay. Whoa, what the... And then out of nowhere, it was as if night had become day. The brilliance of the holy light blinded everyone of the assembled 1500 soldiers of the reinstatement realm. Now that was awesome. Oh, wait. It's... Oh my god, he's here. Oh my god, okay. Wow, alright. I was waiting for this. Whenever this was going to happen. Oh my god. Look at him. Okay, I have so many questions. He said he lost his power or whatever. Like... So then... Damn! Okay, it's over now. Obviously, him being the strongest. Bro. Facing reality, refusing to run from it. Knight or just plain, regular person. That's about the most awesome thing anyone can do. If you can't do that, I have got no problem with you calling yourself Charles the Great. I'll allow it, and I'm okay with it. Nobody else has any right to complain. What is your name? What is your name? Oh god. I am Charlemagne. I am also known as Charles the Great, the father of Europe. What? I am the real deal. Don Quixote, fearsome hero, both stout of heart and fleet of foot, the equal of my paladins in every way. Your valiant battle has moved me. And so I am giving you a new mission. Leave this battlefield at once and keep that princess of yours safe. I refuse. What? I must see for myself whether you are truly Charlemagne, and if you are truly on our side. Sancho, get out of... No way, forget it. I'm staying right here. I'm going to cry. Oh, okay. Haha, I see. You are truly the sort of princess and squire a kind-hearted knight needs. Then behold my sacred sword, my light, my noble phantasm. Noble phantasm? Take this, Constantinos. Behold my sacred sword's shining light. Oh god. Bro.
勇壮なる騎士ドン・キホーテよ、シャルルマーニュの名においてこの戦い任せてくれ。
あまたの侵略あれど、我らの信仰にかなうものなし。
Oh, he's using his NP as well.
決して屈さぬ。この身が滅びようとも、我が祖国は永遠なり。
永続不変の輝き、旋風
Oh my god.
万夫不当の騎士たちよ、我が英雄を察しめせ。
Wait, are those the paladins? You know those... You know those, like... Those colored... I think so. Those are like the, I guess, 12 paladins? Or how many paladins? I forgot. Or was it 7 paladins? I don't remember. This light, it really is! Joyce, the indomitable sacred sword. It's said to change color 30 times a day. Wait, what? Oh my god. 30 times a day. Oh, so that was just... Okay. And was given to Charles the Great by Byzantine Emperor. Then... It is him. It's really him. Charles the Great, aka Charlemagne. You know it. Oh, Johanna's here. Constantinos, it's time we made our retreat. Johanna! Victory is yours. We've eliminated most of the righteous realm servants who were guarding the North Gate. We can't afford to lose you now. But they're servants of proper human history. Sorry we're late. I'm relieved to see you still alive, Don Quixote. And you, Miss Sancho. From what I have kind of certain, it seems that the tables have turned. Lord Fujimaru, Lord Holmes, Your Imperial Majesty. Alright, we'll retreat. Emperor Constantinos. I won't say anything more. I hope you will accept that as a token of our sincerity. You have my thanks. All units retreat. Well, my Emperor. Follow your heart, Bradmante. That's the sort of star we were meant to fight under. Thank you, Your Imperial Majesty. Then I shall take my leave. You're Seth. That's me, Sethon / Charlemagne. I can't believe this. Well, believe it, I'm Charlemagne. And I came to the Singularity on behalf of Rex Magnus Carl. Who? Huh? Who's that? You're here on behalf of yourself? Oh, is that his name? Okay. Then that would make you an imposter, but your imperial aura is genuine. Oh, wait. I think this is something in Fate Extella Link. As far as I know, something happens there. I haven't really played it. So I do know Charlemagne, obviously Charlemagne is there, like as a playable character. But I do know the final boss is also Charlemagne, I think, as far as I know. Like the proper, Carl de Groche. Like a different type. I don't know what happens there. I have no idea. So I'm guessing it's something related to that. I think. I don't know. Well, to majorly simplify things, I am very much Charles the Great, but I have basically none of my Father of Europe aspect in me. Okay, I am the Charlemagne who left behind a whole bunch of entertaining legends in Europe. I guess you could say I'm his younger adventurer side. Okay, there you go. So yeah, I do know this, that in Extella Link, I think, there's another Charlemagne who is like a different type of a, and this is also Charlemagne. So I guess that's what it is. So that Charlemagne, or Carl de Groche, is actually the father of Europe, the proper Charlemagne, and this is his younger adventurer self, Charlemagne, or something like that. I see. Charlemagne's greatest legends are those of his exploits alongside his 12 paladins and those of the empire he founded as the father of Europe. At times, a servant's given spirit origin reflects certain aspects more strongly than the others. We often see these in versions of the same servants who reflect their good and bad side respectively. Yeah, Jeanne d'Arc, for example. It seems that in your case, you have manifested with an aspect reflecting legends of your youthful adventures. That's right, I could have expected a great detective like Holmes to get it pretty quick. So, the truth is, I got into a pretty bad argument with my Emperor aspect, even tried to kill each other over it. We had a lot of reasons for our differences, but eventually we managed to reconcile, and he ended up entrusting me with this mission. Thou art the one chosen to bring light onto this singularity. Worry not, I shall bestow upon thee a fraction of my power. End quote. Anyway, I finally managed to manifest here, but I'm anything but a normal servant. I only got summoned as a part of a chain based on the other 12 paladins here. Not even the Holy Grail called on me. Oh, okay. Wait. I see. So that means no master plus a shoddy summon. What'd that get you? A spirit origin in shambles. But then how could he fight toe to toe against Constantinos now? I finally managed to manifest after spending all my time in safe mode. Oh, so that was his safe mode. Sethon. Okay. But I'd say I only have about maybe 2 times I can use my real power, and only if I really try hard. Oh, well, okay. On top of that, there's a time limit on it all. Too. Even if I don't do anything, I'll be fading away in about 48 hours. Huh? Wait, what? What did you say? My Emperor, what are you doing here? Helping you guys, and also Caldea when it really counts. What else? Huh? Okay, I guess that's why he was waiting for the opportune moment, because he doesn't have much time. What? Did you think I was the kind of cold-hearted bastard who'd abandon his cherished friends and subordinates in the hour of their need? Well, no, I never thought that, but still, did you come all the way just to help us? Hell yeah, I did. Doesn't get any more awesome than helping people as cool as all of you. I gotta say though, Don Quixote's display of sheer unbridled awesome there kind of put us all to shame. It moved me to use my power. Huh? Sancho, are my ears still ringing, or did he just say my name? He did, sir. Emperor Charlemagne most definitely said that Don Quixote is the greatest knight to ever live. Yeah, I don't think he said that. What? No, he absolutely did not. Yes, he did. I heard him myself, right? Sure. Now you're just putting words in his mouth. It's true though. To me, you really are the greatest knight ever. Everyone, I apologize. I'm so sorry for the trouble I've caused. Sancho. Yes? I may not always be successful, but when I can, I do try to read the room, as they say. Oh, okay. So, let us forget this ever happened. I believe this is the best solution to this problem. What do you think? Huh. But that's so much more generous than I deserve. It was my failure to plan that this led to this crisis. Frankly speaking, if I let things stand as they are, this ordeal could become a blemish on my honor. So, I say we let bygones be bygones. Is that alright with you, your Imperial Majesty? Like I said earlier, I don't have even a little of that Charles the Great aura going for me, but sure, works for me. Besides, it's not like this is all wrapping up happily ever after. Yeah. The Righteous Realm's forces are in shambles. There's bound to be plenty of soldiers who won't believe who I am or who oppose us because we are on proper human history side. When all's said and done, we'd be lucky if we had 500 soldiers still on our side. I don't think it'll be that less. I'm sure a lot of other people will. Even knowing all that, Sancho Panza, Don Quixote, will you stay with me, with us? And by us, I mean this guy over there. Huh? Me? We are still servants on proper human history side. We don't have any other choice. That is, assuming Lord Fujimaru is okay with it. If you can find it in your heart to forgive Sancho, I'll do anything you want. You can even turn me into a bomb if you like. What does that even mean? I have no problem as long as Count Vlad doesn't. Thank you, my master. Thank you, Lord Fujimaru. No, master. Alright, let's go talk to the surviving servants. Just be careful, because they might be mad enough to attack us. Oh my god. But don't worry, it'll be fine. Just tell them they'll disappear if proper human history goes away. It's kinda obvious, but fact is, too many servants here have been ignoring the obvious. That is true. Frankly, I still have yet to understand a key factor myself. Why are these servants rebelling anyway? Yeah, like, I guess everyone has like their own, like, grievances against proper human history, that's why? Okay. Do you know? Does anyone rebel? Why does anyone rebel ever? Unbearable rage, that's why. Overwhelming emotion that tells them they don't need to spare their enemy. In that sense, the reinstatement realm is managing their emotions in a healthy way. The realm that's been summoning the most servants that fully buy into their master's will has got to be, obviously, the revenge realm. The revenge realm. Okay, Charlemagne is here, but he doesn't have much time, as he said. 48 hours or something? Like what? After that, is he just going to disappear or something? Like, the Laughing Emperor. Okay. Zhang Jie, do you know about our master? What would happen if I said I did? I could torture the answer from you unless you'd refuse to talk, even then. Oh no, I'm happy to talk. I'm sure you are. I've been watching you this whole time and I've never once seen you do anything to curry favor with our master. I know you're plotting something, however harmlessly you're acting. Just who is our master anyway? Good question. I wonder what will happen to me for saying this. Oh well, I think I can get away with it today. In brief, yeah, they represent all of humankind. What? They represent all of humankind. What does that mean? What? I'm afraid that's the best answer, if not the only one. Represent all of humankind. So he's talking about something like you know, like the collective will or something of, you know, humanity. But then I guess why is it against proper human history? Is it because of our you know, of the things that humankind does, like the destruction and everything? Maybe that is why. Okay, I don't know. Okay, the time may come when you can understand that, or perhaps it may not. Either way, we will rebel against proper human history. As long as you remember that, there should be no problem. Well, no matter. The final battle is nearly upon us. We will be facing the reinstatement realm as they fall back after disseminating the righteous realm. Well, there's a bit of a problem in that plan now. I guess we both lost a lot of, you know, troops and stuff, so we are still weak. They will have an advantage against us if they suddenly come to fight us, I guess. But wait, one thing, just a minute. Represent all of humankind. Yeah, I think it is something like that, like, you know, like the collective will, which I don't know. Okay, you know what? Let's move on. We will be facing this reinstatement. Okay. Both Konstantinos and Johanna will be tired from their expedition, but I'm sure they will remain vigilant. So, are you certain this attack will overwhelm them? That I can answer with an unqualified yes. Still, if one of them shields the other, the one being protected will probably survive. How romantic. I love that sort of thing. Oh? If I had to guess, I'd have said you hated it. Yeah, because her whole story with, you know. On the contrary, it is so wonderfully disgraceful. Care to wager on which of them it'll strike? How about none of them? I don't know. Maybe your plan will go wrong somewhere. Okay. If I had to guess, I would probably say it would be Johanna who takes the blow. No, thank you. It's that very disgracefulness that requires that you take these outcomes seriously. Alright, let's get started. As you wish, activate the heavy bombardment puppet archer. Understood. Servant archer class, activating at maximum power. Target the reinstatement realm army. Damn. Distance 21.3 kilometers, maintaining marching speed of 9 kilometers per hour. Leg restraints locked, charging magical energy. Now, to send out the decoys. The yellow turban puppet soldiers have begun their assault, transitioning from marching to attack formation. Activate decoy, magical energy pulse. They'll never notice a magical energy signal that far away if they see a combination of sacred sword and demonic bow activate nearby. Magical energy charge complete, activating noble phantasm. All hands, evacuate the floor, stand back. Let's go, Lady Creamhill. No, I'll stay here. My queen? These kinds of things are better witnessed from up close, don't you think? Then I guess I'll do the same. The rest of you, get out of here. Summon purpose unknown. Materializing purpose unknown. Full functionality shutdown denied. Full functionality activation denied/approved. He was, in a word, a weapon. He used to speak like a human and even tried to act like a human. But both his appearance and his power kept him far from the human world. So of course it only made sense that he would be treated like a machine. He sighed. He didn't know why he was here. He didn't know why he was about to fire his noble phantasm. Wait a minute. Okay, this is whatever secret Zhang Jue is keeping from us. He's like doing some sort of like tests on something, and I think this is what it is. He didn't even know who his arrow was pointed at. Okay, so here's the thing. So it's definitely an archer. An archer class servant who is a machine. He used to speak like a human and even tried to. But then his power kept him far from the human world. Like a machine. I have no idea. Neither did he understand, nor care to know. And so he solemnly, methodically activated his noble phantasm. He was a servant archer class. Oh my god, are you for real? Okay, that makes sense, I guess, because we literally did his event. Okay, you know what actually threw me off? I was thinking Tameto, but I was like, wait, the event just happened. You know, this came out before the event. So in my head, I thought Tameto was introduced in the Bakin's event for the first time. So I was like, how can this have Tameto? Because this is before the event. So Tameto was introduced first in here. Like in this story, in Lost Belt, not Lost Belt, sorry, in Traum. And in the next event after that, which is Bakin's event, we get to see him properly. I see. Okay. Like, I was thinking there's only one thing, in my head I was like, maybe it's Tameto, but then I was like, no, how can it be Tameto? We literally had his event, and he was introduced in that event. So why would he be here, which came before the event? But no, so he was introduced here, I see. His true name was Shinsei Hachiro Tameto. Wow. We literally did the event with him, and damn, he's here. With this indomitable steel bow, I shall lay waste to all before me. Gochuin Yumi Harizuki, Moonlight Cannon. Fire! Oh god. There was once a legend. It told of a ship that was split asunder and sunk by a single arrow. Yeah. Interestingly, that arrow was not aimed at the ship. It was aimed at a single passenger. Damn. It sank the entire ship. With the archer firing it, strove for maximum destructive power, thereby ensuring his target's death. And Kriemhild had chosen as this arrow's next target the frail female pope. Oh. Okay, so it'll be Constantinos shielding her. And I guess it makes sense because he's more for the defense. Okay. This isn't good. I feel as though I'm returning in defeat. Why not? Why? Why don't we change the subject? Charlemagne, he is a servant of proper human history, so I know I'll need to settle the score with him eventually. But we've already ground the Righteous Realm's forces down as much as we can. And now his soldiers know he's on proper human history's side. He may well lose as much 90% of his servants. Constantinos? It's safe to assume the Righteous Realm will never regain his former strength, no matter how much time passes. Bruh, he's just calculating in his head. So perhaps we should focus on the Revenge Realm, especially now that Zhang Jue is out of the picture. This was one of the, I guess you could say one of the biggest mistakes they made. That is, they immediately, when they saw that Zhang Jue is gone, they immediately just assumed that they will take a long time to regroup now. That was one of the biggest mistakes he made. Because now, they literally fell into that trap. Now the Revenge Realm is oh, time to get them. Because they have no clue that we will be able to bounce back this quick. Constantinos? Oh, I'm sorry, Johanna, was I ignoring you? Yes, you were. Another 5 seconds and I would have stomped on your foot. I'm truly sorry. Oh, alright, I'll forgive you. Psych. Ow! Wow, I'm surprised you actually went through with it, Pope Johanna. Of course I did. I'm the Pope. I always give 3 times as good as I get. Wow. Archbishop Tilpin was like this too. I guess there's a reason historical holy figures are all, power is power. Well, of course there is. I've never heard anything like that from any of my clergy. At any rate, you should know that I just now got a premonition. A bad... Okay, here we go. Radamonte? Yes, sir. All units, defensive positions. I'm detecting magical energy. We're surrounded. Yeah, this is the distraction, and then the arrow's going to drop down. What the? Those are Zhang Jue's yellow turban soldiers? Yup. Archer reporting in. I'm seeing about 100 yellow turbans. They have us surrounded, but we can force our way through. Stay on your guard. Zhang Jue is still alive. There's bound to be more where those came from. Huh? Whoa. The sky's turned red. This means a revenge run? Yeah, what's happening? They have advanced this far? Damn it. Yeah. I'm detecting an enormous magical energy signal nearby. It's either a phantasmal level creature or an anti-army noble phantasm. Yup. So they're using their trump card already. Stay vigilant. Be on the lookout for servants nearby. Oh god. No, wait, something's not right. This is all wrong. A noble phantasm! Constantinos, block it! Constantinos trusted Johanna with his life. He didn't hesitate for a moment. He activated his noble phantasm almost the instant Johanna spoke. Theodosius Constantinos. Constantinos' noble phantasm recreated the wall of Constantinople, a nigh impenetrable three-layer bulwark that defended the Byzantine Empire until its fall. These holy walls of the highest rank offered absolute protection against long-range attacks. They would not permit a single attack to pass, even should it stretch to the heavens themselves. The servants let out a cheer. The yellow turban puppet soldiers were no more than walking sandbags. But the Pope was an intelligent woman and soon realized what was actually happening. Oh, it's after me. According to legend, Constantinople's three-layer bulwark fell because someone forgot to lock a single gate. Oh my god. Whether or not that legend was true wasn't what mattered. What mattered was that it existed. And so, there would always be a gap in these defenses, even if it were no bigger than the eye of a needle. Right. Johanna understood that arrow aimed at her would use this gap to reach its target. What a conundrum this is, she thought. Even as she thought that, she understood that this arrow would kill someone. So she braced herself mentally and thought hard. Sacrifice someone in her place? Unthinkable. Sacrifice herself? Undesirable. But of the options available, undesirable was at least more palatable than unthinkable. Yes, it might cause problems for some if she were to die. For one thing, the reinstatement realm could lose its entire reason to exist. But then, Johanna had another thought. Constantinos' noble phantasm was the embodiment of the Byzantine Empire's legend, which meant it recreated something that once actually existed. Oh, and it might therefore only protect beings who were themselves real. Oh my god. So she's not going to be protected either way. But Johanna was a fictional being, so it was possible the wall may not protect her. She couldn't say for sure, but she knew it was possible. More than anything, Johanna knew she wouldn't want even a single person dying for her. This is fate. Moments like this come for everyone in time, no matter how great a hero or how holy a person they may be. An unexpected death, a fruitless end, these things are apparently just part of what it is to be human. Perhaps fictional as she is, that was a presumptuous thing for her to say. But she was also relieved to know that she felt genuinely human in her final moments. And yet, Johanna, her fate had changed. How did she not see it sooner? How did she fail to realize he too would notice the enemy's noble phantasm and move to protect her? Why didn't she realize that he would reach the same conclusion as she did? She was a fantastical being. And his three-layered bulwark wouldn't keep her safe. I'm guessing that would be fantastical, not fantastical. Could Constantinos really have failed to consider this possibility at all up till this point? Of course not. He was the emperor who would have rather lived a peculiar, peaceful life, and real or not, he genuinely cared for her. Johanna, get down! This was no different than forgetting to lock a gate. No matter how impenetrable his walls may be, they would never provide complete protection as long as that legend existed. Constantinos moved to protect Johanna. It was the right move, of course. There was no room for his bulwarks in a fantasy. So it was the arrow meant for Pope Johanna. Struck another. It was the best possible result Kriemhild could have hoped for. Oh god. Got you, Emperor. I remember the day I was summoned here. I remember the desire to rebel against proper human history that has been engraved in my soul. I remember when I decided to allow that anger to carry me forward, even if it made my heart ache. I remember meeting her, a woman I was meant to kill. I see. Then I guess you and I are enemies. Yeah, I guess because, wait a minute. Yeah, because Johanna was, I guess you could say, from proper human history, as far as I can remember. She said that she feels no desire to go against proper human history. That is why, technically, Constantinos should be against her. So it would seem, Your Holiness. Hey, don't you dare call me that. Are you taunting me, bastard? I know just as well as you that I am only a figment of someone's imagination. Now go on, if you're gonna kill me, then what are you waiting for? But I'm still a servant and I'm not going to make it easy for you. Wait, you know? You understand that you never actually existed? Huh? Of course I do. I know I'm only a delusion that was briefly accepted before being roundly refuted. So what? You're saying I should just retreat to the dustbin of history now that my existence has been so thoroughly disproved? I didn't say anything of that sort. Oh well, I was bound to end up dead in a ditch somewhere anyway, so it may as well be now. I'll still fight back if you're going to try to kill me though, but even I don't think there will be much point to it. You don't? Well, no, I mean the same proper human history you're rebelling against rejected me. Do you hate it for that? Yes? I'm surprised to hear you say that. Of course I do. First they dream me up, then they deny me. They make up details about my life in one breath, then throw them all out in the next. They say the very idea of a woman being the Pope is too bizarre to be believed. It all makes me want to grab proper human history by its collar, slam its head to the telephone phone, and finish it off by roasting it with a flamethrower. Yeah? What? What is this, GTA? That's bizarre to hear from you. Oh well, I'm alive now. In a manner of speaking, I suppose that's what matters. So, if I'm going to sacrifice myself, I want it to be for someone or something that doesn't deny my existence. Would you be satisfied with that, Your Imperial Majesty? Then let's get this battle over with. No, I'm not going to fight you. Huh? Kriemhild was summoned before me. I'm a terrible match for her in every way, so I can't hope to defeat her on my own. I'd sooner lead my own servants than obey her every word. Okay, I promise I'll get you reinstated. That's a fine reason to revolt against proper human history. That's why the reinstatement realm. Until now, I've just been taking my anger out on whoever crossed my path. But as long as there is a proper motive, it all starts to make sense. Okay, interesting. So I guess, okay, it makes better sense now. Constantinos already hated proper human history. I'm guessing because of maybe how his legend ends. And then, now, after, meeting with Johanna, he shared her, ideals and hatred as well. It kind of, I guess you could say, gathered together. And both of them, now Constantinos, obviously, he had his former hate for the proper human history as well. Now, Johanna's whole situation also made him hate proper human history more, similar with Johanna. So it's just each had their own motive and they came together and they kind of, I guess you could say, mixed together to form one, singular motive that is rebelling against proper human history. So I think I said a few moments ago that his hatred for humanity is because of Johanna's situation. Yeah, that is true, but that happened only after he met her. Before that, he had his own motive, I guess you could say. You being erased like this is an abominable thing. They should never have simply relegated you to the dustbin of history. So I'm going to affirm your existence. I'm going to change proper human history to ensure you were always a part of it. Huh? Your reactions are comical and I enjoy them, but you should probably try to be a bit more composed around the soldiers. Are you serious about this? You don't want to disappear, right? Well, no, I don't, but still. Then help me. Work with me to ensure your survival. Use me for your own ends, Johanna. You know, I'll turn my coat at the worst possible moment, right? I'm still a servant of proper human history. When that happens, I'll accept that my crusade has gone as far as it can. In the meantime, I want you to rebel against proper human history to make sure you live on. Personally, I think that's a great reason for rebelling. That is so ironic. Like, she was the character who was rejected by proper human history, and it's ironic to see she's actually on the team of proper human history. The one servant that was rejected by humanity ended up fighting for them. But now, obviously, now Constantinos came and he was like fight against them. So, but at the beginning, as she says, I am a servant of proper human history. That is ironic, because proper human history is the one that, I guess you could say, made her into, like this, like a fictional character, by refuting her, existence. And now it's ironic to see that she's here as their representative, that kind of thing. It's crass, is what it is. So basically, you just want to look good for a woman. No self-respecting ruler would ever admit such a thing. Indeed, you're exactly right. It's unseemly and indecent, and it makes me feel as though I've fallen for a honeypot like some poor fool. But for you, maybe acting the fool wouldn't be so bad. After all, I'm already rebelling anyways. So, what do you say? Do you accept? If you don't, I'll just keep pestering you until you do. Alright. Damn it, I can't believe I gave in to temptation. And so, I found a reason to win, no matter what. She was bright, clever, quick-witted, and utterly magnanimous. For all the curses she hurled at her destiny, she had ultimately resigned to accept it. So then, I need to change that very destiny. Reinstatement? I will reinstate your right to be human. I will help you regain the means you need to live. I will free you from the nauseating confines of this eternal, fleetingly beautiful fantasy. I want you to plant your feet on real earth. I want you to take deep breaths of real air. I want you to shout at the top of your lungs and laugh until your sides ache. Yes, when you get right down to it, that is all my wish amounts to. And with that wish laid bare, I suppose my defeat was inevitable. Oh God. Well, okay, I'm going to end it here. Where are we? Wait a minute. Hello? Okay. Yeah, we're continuing this. Okay, I'm going to end it here for now. So there you go. Charlemagne showed himself today. And yeah, we got to know his situation. Why was he hiding himself, this and that, And so here's the thing. So basically, I'm guessing, like I said, I think this has a few things to do with Extella Link. Let me know if I'm correct or not. Because like I said, I remember, I haven't played Extella Link, but I remember Extella Link had Charlemagne, which is, as he says, this is like his youthful version. And then they had Karl de Gresce, which is like the father of Europe version of him. As far as I can remember, he's also there in Extella Link. And like he said, they had like a quarrel between each other, and in the end they made up, I guess, as he says. So I'm guessing that was what happened in Extella Link. The actual Charlemagne, or Karl de Gresce, was the father of Europe. He was fighting against Charlemagne, and I'm guessing what's his name, Hakuno Kishinami, and Charlemagne, Nero, Tamamo, Altera in Extella Link, as far as I know, I'm guessing they were fighting against the father of Europe. That was going on. Like I said, I haven't played it. I have played Extella. I've forgotten a lot of the things there as well. I haven't really played Extella Link. So yeah, I'm not really sure. So let me know. I think it's probably something like that. And yeah, that happened, and now he says that he doesn't have much time. so that's a problem, I guess. And obviously then Kriemhild attacked, and you know, like Johanna, targeting Johanna, and you know, what's his name, Constantinos came and probably shielded her. They didn't really show anything after that. I'm guessing it will happen later, but I'm going to end it here for now. I'm going to do that in the next video, which will either be tomorrow or the day after, you know. And yeah, I kind of plan on completing this before the anniversary comes. Hopefully I'll be able to do it. We're in section 17, and yeah, so there you go. So that is it, guys. That was my gameplay for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next FGO Traum video. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.